Okay, so I put together this quick video to give you an idea of the types of deals that we've done in the past. This deal in particular, I bought from a wholesaler. So the wholesaler had the property under contract for $20,000. Then the wholesaler charged me $7,500 wholesale fee. So my final purchase price for this property was $27,500. So this deal made sense for two good reasons. One, because I knew the comps in the area were about 110 or 115 after the property was all fixed up. And two, I knew my general contractor could do a good high quality rehab on his house for about $40,000 to $45,000. So I calculated a good expected profit of anywhere from $30,000 to $40,000. Now, let's take a look at some of the before and after pictures of this property. Okay, so we'll start on the outside. If you look right here, you can see there's bars in the window. Looks like it's old railing and looks like it's an old door up there. So not much curb appeal just yet. But then again, it's hard to tell because the property's covered with snow out front. So let's take a look at the inside. Okay, so let's start out here in the bathroom. Notice the bathroom is very old and very outdated. We definitely need to go through and renovate this. Moving on to the bedrooms. Notice these very old windows. Once again, very old, very outdated. We need to also replace the windows. So one good thing about this house is that it has very nice hardwood floors. Let's move on to the living room area. Now we're in the living room. Notice once again, great hardwood floors. Look to your right, we have the wall mirrors. They're very old, very outdated. We definitely have to take those down. One other thing that I do not like is notice this wall that separates the living room from the dining room. It makes the house look a lot smaller than it really is. Now here are the new after pictures. If you notice, the front porch looks a lot better. So we had the contractors paint the railing, swap out the windows. We also have a new door, new trim around the door. We also have a new mailbox, a new address plate, and nice tiles to line the porch. You can't really see it, but on the top of the porch, we also repainted it a nice wood color. So it looked really, really good by the time we were done. Now let's check out the bathroom. If you notice, the bathroom looks a lot better now. We redid the floors and shower with ceramic tiles. We also added a new tub, vanity, and light fixtures. Moving on to the bedroom, we decided to put carpet over the floors to give it a nice, comfortable feel. We also added nice crown molding, new windows, new mini blinds, a ceiling fan, and of course new drywall and paint. This was a 2-bedroom house, by the way, and we made the same improvements to both bedrooms. We also added new 6-panel doors throughout most of the house. Now let's head downstairs. So our contractors did a really good job of renovating this floor. Notice the recessed lighting, the new door, new windows, and the floors that we were able to refinish. Also, remember the wall from the dining room to the living room? Notice how we were able to square that out to open up some space. Now in the kitchen, you're going to notice the new windows, new back door, ceiling fan, crown molding throughout, and ceramic tiles on the kitchen floor. We updated the kitchen with new stainless steel appliances, granite countertops, and cabinets. Our buyers fell in love with this kitchen. Now here's a before picture of the backyard. Since the house was so nicely done, we decided after the fact to add on a nice deck to help complement the nice rehab that was done within the house. Now let's go down to the basement. I don't have any before pictures of the basement, but trust me, it was horrible. So we put down wall-to-wall carpet in the front of the basement. In the back, we put down ceramic tile. We also added recessed lighting to the front and the back, changed out a window, also added a new back door. Here we also added a basic washer and dryer set. Moving on to the sale of this property. We were able to find a buyer and get this property sold all within a total of 7 or 8 weeks. Prior to that, it took the GC about 8 or 9 weeks to rehab the property, which was a little over schedule, but I was happy with the work that the GC did, and I was happy ultimately with the end product and how it turned out. Overall, this was a really good deal. When it was all said and done, the buyer bought the property for $113,000. That made me meet my expected profit of $35,000 for this deal, which was great because typically, like I'll teach you in this course, we aim to get $20,000 or more per property. And hey, if you get more than that, great, but we try to set our expected profit at least $20,000 to make it worth your time and efforts.